On October 21st, IBJ unveils the 2025 Women of Influence. Join us to celebrate Indy's most inspiring leaders and hear the powerful stories behind their success. Don't miss this moment. Register now at ibj.com/influence2025.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. While the bird flu has recently been found on commercial duck farms in LaGrange and Elkhart counties in northern Indiana, the detection of the virus could also have an impact on nearby dairy producers. Late last week, state health officials announced that highly pathogenic avian influenza was found on a commercial duck farm in LaGrange County with a flock size of 2,600 birds. A little more than 24 hours later, officials said the virus had also been found on a meat duck facility in nearby Elkhart County, impacting about 3,500 birds. As the Indianapolis Colts continue to fill Lucas Oil Stadium, a global company with Indiana ties is working to enhance the entry experience. Switzerland-based Dormakaba, which has its U.S. headquarters in Indianapolis, recently installed pedestals that allow fans to self-scan their tickets. The portable pedestals replace handheld devices that were operated by staff. Dormakaba's Brian McNeil.
There was a number of instances where fans would be showing up, several minutes after kickoff. And since rolling out the products now, that they're showing up into their seats before, roughly 2 minutes or so before kickoff. So it's certainly a more inviting experience to kind of get fans in quickly and easily.
Indianapolis-based Allison Transmission has received a $97 million contract to provide transmissions for the U.S. Army's Abrams Main Battle Tank program in 2026. That award follows an $80 million contract that Allison received for 2025 and an $83 million contract for 2024. From the state's number one source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Our Innovate Indiana series is on the move in October. Join us for Innovate Southern Indiana in New Albany, October 1st. Innovate South Bend Elkhart in South Bend, October 14th. And Innovate South Central Indiana in Bloomington, October 24th. The Innovate series is presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. Each location will feature a powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight, and what's next for each region. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. A Vanderburgh County judge has denied Attorney General Todd Rokita's petition to enforce civil investigative demands against the Haitian Center of Evansville and Berry Global Group.
Both entities argued there was no reason for the Attorney General's office to seek information from them related to alleged labor trafficking. Rokita initially announced in November his office was investigating coordinated efforts among refugee resettlement organizations and employers to bring large numbers of migrants to Indiana communities. Rokita's office said it was conducting the investigations pursuant to its authority under Indiana's Deceptive Consumer Sales Act and Indecent Nuisance Statute. Both the Haitian Center, an immigration Assistance Group, and Berry Global, a major packaging company based in Evansville, had previously argued in court that Rokita had yet to provide any evidence as to why there is reasonable cause for him to seek information from them. In his order, Judge Robert Pigman wrote that Rokita's civil investigative demands did not meet the statutory standard of reasonable cause and relevancy. He said there had been no specific complaints lodged against the Haitian Center or Berry Global, or that they had conducted their business in an unlawful manner. He added that there had been no indication that labor trafficking as defined by Indiana law had been occurring in Evansville, southern Indiana, or the tri-state area. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The city of South Bend has officially changed its address after more than 5 decades. Local government officials cut the ribbon Monday at the new home, the former South Bend Community School Corporation Administration Building. With the move, all city services, including the building department, 311 customer service, and waterworks billing, can now be accessed in one spot. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand.
The economy and the market are in a hairy place these days. It's up a lot, it's down a lot, it's sideways, and it seems on the hour there's breaking news coming out of all areas of the country. How do you get your head around that? How do you not go crazy in the process? I'm Peter Dunn. You may know me as Pete the Planner, IBJ columnist, and my job for years It's been to help you understand your financial life better in context with everything else going on. So, what am I encouraging you to do? Well, listen to the Pete the Planner Show. Yeah, it's a podcast. You can get it wherever you get your podcasts, or simply listen at ibjpodcasts.com.
Do you want to know what really drives change in Indiana? You won't find it in sound bites, you'll find it in stories. Stories from CEOs, lawyers, coaches, entrepreneurs, and community advocates. That's the IBJ Media Podcast Network. Insightful, local, impactful. Find all of our shows by searching IBJ Media in your podcast app or visit ibjpodcast.com.